A couple of months ago, I purchased this 1942/43 Replicade by New Wave Toys. This is a 1/6 scale replica of the Romstar/Capcom 1942 Lowboy arcade machine, which was originally released in 1984 by Capcom. This unit is officially licensed by Capcom. Included within the unit is the 1987 release of 1943, The Battle of Midway. So one unit, two different games, something for everyone. This particular unit was not funded through any Kickstarter that I could find, as opposed to a few of their other releases. It measures in at 10.4 inches high, 4.5 inches wide by 5.25 in depth, and it weighs 2.4 pounds. It has an illuminated marquee, 2 USB ports, a USB charging port, and a full HDMI port. The back side of the device has 2 speakers, a volume control dial, and a power switch. The front of the device has all the arcade controls, player 1 and 2 buttons, joystick, fire button, and loop button. A 4x3 vertically oriented LCD display surrounded by the same powerful and stunning artwork which was present in the 1943 arcade model. Down by the simulated coin cage are 2 cleverly concealed buttons. Pressing the top portion of the button will simulate coins being dropped into the cabinet, while pressing the bottom button has 2 functions. Pressing down will pause a current game in progress, generating a menu allowing you to change game options. Here you can switch between 1942 or 43, change the difficulty settings, turn the marquee light on or off, set the backlight level, turn scan lines on or off, player 1 and 2 switch, change the number of starting lives, and the number of points required to earn spare lives. This screen also has a tiny battery level indicator. Included with this device is the instruction manual, 4 miniature 1/6 scale coins, top secret instructions, and I was not really expecting this, 2 external controllers to assist with 2-player game mode options. Included with these controllers are the 2 required USB cables. This unit also includes the micro USB charging cable, but does not include an HDMI cable to plug into your television. It has professionally reproduced cabinet art printed on high-quality 3M vinyl overlays. It has a built-in lithium-ion rechargeable battery which can last up to 5 hours before needing to be recharged. You can connect external controllers via the 2 included USB ports. I have tried out a few different options, including using an original 3-button Sega controller via an adapter. Now I want to take a moment to speak about the gameplay. First off, if you're a fan of the original arcade game, then you will certainly enjoy this. With the supported 2-player mode options, especially in 1943 in which both players can play simultaneously on the same screen, this game is a blast to play. You can either use one or both of the included external controllers, or even roll with your own USB 2-button controller. The added ability to plug in the device into your HDMI-equipped television raises the bar yet again, allowing both players to play on a much larger display and making it easier for anyone watching along. The unit will save and remember your high score. I appreciate all the attention to detail that New Wave Toys brings to their arcade replicas. This includes the dip switch settings and things such as the ability to toggle scan lines on or off. The audio emanating from the unit is rich and can fill the room. This particular device includes 2 different games built into one miniature cab. After having played the 2 included games, I can confidently say I prefer 1943 over 1942 for a couple of reasons. It supports 2-player simultaneous mode, and the second button has a lightning strike mode in addition to the plain looping mode. It seems to have more power-ups, at least in the beginning as well. Currently, this device is still available for purchase over at the newwavetoys.com website. Again, this game was meticulously redesigned to a 1/6 scale. The game ROM is the same one used in the original arcade games back in the 80s, ensuring it plays exactly like the arcade version. The build quality is top-notched. It has weight to it. It feels solid, especially as contrasted with similarly sized Basic Fun arcade units. Oh, and as for the packaging, this thing came not in 1 box, not in 2, not 3, but 4 New Wave Toys branded boxes. All the components are individually packaged, including all the cables. I have found this to be the case with pretty much all of the products I have purchased from New Wave Toys. Highly recommended.